all that being said, you are a big boxing fan. When I met you, we were doing, I was doing the boxing side of the Triller. You were doing the versus side of the Triller.
Right.
You had Onyx versus Cypress Hill.
Right.
And that was a treat for me.
Good.
Especially meeting the guys over there with Onyx and everything. That was a super treat for me.
I'm glad you liked it, brother. Yeah.
Since then, what's been going on?
Wow. Tech, films, music, distribution, consulting, management. Chris Rock said one time, he was like, he had to host the Grammys, the Oscars, win an Emmy, get a Tony, television show. And he said, you know what my neighbor does? He goes, he's a dentist.
Yeah.
So as black men, we got to keep different sources of income coming in. So I'm a hard believer of that. So I keep it going.
Yes, sir.
You know?
And you involved with BKB, right?
Oh yeah, while we here, real quick, April 27th, the Peacock Theater, Bare Knuckles is having an event, Bare Knuckle Mania 4. I'm part of the marketing on that.
There you go.
My man Dave, who is the chief business operator over at Bare Knuckles, and he's also the president of Fight Club at Triller. And he's also a mentor of mine in this contact sport and business. And he's like my teacher. So we work tight together, and we get a lot of things going, and he gives me great opportunities and to break bread. And I told him I was coming to see you. He said, yo, tell Shawn I said what's up. Tell the team I said what's up.
Yeah.
And that I told him I'll be talking. So everyone get your tickets at BKFC.com, and they're going quickly. That's Bare Knuckles Mania 4. It's going to be in Los Angeles, April 27th. Please come down. The tickets are almost sold out.
It's BKFC, all right?
Yes, BKFC.com.
April 27th, you out there, you want to see some craziness. You like that, huh?
Yes.
You like the bare knuckle.
It's like, when boxing was kind of, when the UFC came and they started to fill that void and pack everything out just for regular fights.
Yeah, man.
That bare knuckle thing is brutal, right? Yeah. Like I had to turn it off a couple times. I was just like, yo, it's hard. So for the contact sports enthusiasts, it's definitely the next thing in contact sports. It's next level. It's hardcore. Broken knuckles, broken noses, every fight. Ooh. It's not even, a lot of blood, a lot of
street
action.
Fight. Old school.
But it's a family event.
Don't stop that.
He said it with a smile, too.
For anybody I may have turned off, this is a family event.
Exactly.
But listen, one more thing, because I know you are a big boxing fan. We're gonna get into some boxing. You went to the fights last night.
Yes.
Saw Richardson Hitchens get down. When it comes to the BKB, so when we talk about boxing, we always talk about the sweet science. We talk about the art.
Right.
At the highest level.
Right.
With BKB, do you get sentiments of that, or is it just more who crack who first?
Let me tell you, brother.
Because I might have to.
It's like this. Right when I think that everything is going to be one way, something else comes. Right? Uh-huh. Did you believe that the UFC was going to be where it was at? Their regular fights are selling out.
Yeah, I know.
Who's on the bill? I don't even know. Sold. Why? Because they're getting authenticity. Someone's arm is really going to get broke. No one's running. You can't run. You got to fight.
Yeah.
The tough guys fight the toughest guys.
Yeah.
And Dana White did an excellent job there. And what David is doing at Bare Knuckle is the same kind of energy that I'm getting that UFC was giving off when it just started to take off. And it just... People are looking, $40 million purses and guys ain't delivering, the goods.
The goods, yes.
And you seen a guy get his eye cut, 40 stitches off one punch, and he's still fighting with a broken nose. And I seen a guy lose the other day because he broke his hand. He broke his hand and he couldn't continue, but he was winning the fight. broke his hand, and the other guy was like punching him. He was just like, I'm good. And he forfeited the fight over a broken hand. So you can lose from a broken. I'm sure in boxing the same thing. Yeah. But like Gervonta, he fought with a broken hand. This is like destroyed, like, you know. So
I put my head outside of the ring.
Right.
I hurt my hand in the fight, and then round after round, I just kept feeling it. And then I think it was the 10th or the 11th round, punch dude, and it was like went up my shoulder and all that. And I put my head outside the ropes, told my dad, I'm done. He said, Shawn, turn around and keep fighting.
Fight that. Right.
But, you know, that's kind of, I still think that boxing could be safer in some ways, in some different aspects. I think there's more that can be done. I think before a fighter gets in the ring to help that fighter be safe in the ring.
Right.
The referees and things of that nature. I thought we'll get to Richardson, but I thought he had a very lenient referee in the ring last night. I don't think that there's very many referees at the highest level that would allow a fighter to throw one punch, dip, and then I call it grabbing. It wasn't an actual. To me, this is holding. Right. You know, when you have a fighter's arm like this is holding. Right. You know, it was a lot of dipping. Let me get close and let me smother you, and then the ref will come in. And I just thought that. I said, man, this is a very lenient ref tonight. You know?
Right. I what I saw, and you're the pro at this. The Argentinian boxers are giving the slick African American boxer trouble. Yeah. Maidana.
Brian Castano.
Who?
Brian
Castano. Yeah.
Versus Charlo.
Charlo. Yeah. And I heard somebody talking about it, but I was like, wow, this shit is real. And the thing I'm saying about that, last night was a perfect example of that because, you know, Richardson said he had some personal issues and all of that. But to me, I'm from Brooklyn. That's why I came to see him because I'm a big fan of Brooklyn fighters. Yeah. Zab Judah's dad was in the corner. Yeah. Just to see him there was like, I'm a fan, you know. So it's no knock to nobody, but the black African American boxer is gonna have to start adjusting to those Argentinian styles because them Argentinian guys make us look like, you know, you walk through. What's his name? I don't want to say his name because AB is my man, but Maidana walked through him.
Yeah,
like just
it is what it is.
This is boxing. He walked through him. So